Charlotte. Well, who doesn't love mac and cheese, especially when it's helping to support a worthy cause? The third annual SantiagoStrong Foundation Mac and Cheese Contest is coming up next month, and we have Cynthia and Eric Buther here to tell us all about it. And before we get into the mac and cheese part, let's talk a little bit about the SantiagoStrong Foundation and about your son that inspired all of this.
Well, yeah, our son's name is Santiago. In 2018, he was unfortunately diagnosed with DIPG, which is a terminal form of brain cancer, very aggressive in the pons of the brain. Unfortunately, there's no real treatment for it. He was given 3 months to survive. By all of support and love and prayers, we got about 18 months of a great fight, an amazing fight. And Santiago, the picture speaks volumes, an amazing athlete, loved to dance, loved his family and friends. But during his fight, we saw families that didn't have the same type of support that we did from the community, and we saw the need to kind of fill that gap. And we've started the SantiagoStrong Foundation in its honor to do just that, to afford other families the opportunity to spend their time with their child, not just fighting, enjoying life, getting all those memories and moments they can with them.
Mm-hmm. And also, obviously you guys really also offer emotional support, but there's a lot of funds that go to help people. So what do these funds go towards, and why is it so important for family to have this?
Well, it's important because, as we all know, society doesn't make it easy on families, parents especially, when a child gets sick, terminally sick, and it's not easy for us to just quit our jobs and just do our normal everyday functions. So we realized that we came across families that needed that support. They didn't have the same options or opportunities that we had. Mm-hmm. And we were lucky that we were able to spend that time with him, because that's time you don't get back. So we knew, even though at the end of the day we had to continue fighting and help support other families as well, because everyone should have the opportunity to spend that time with their children, to spend that time to fight for them. And again, just to make memories. It's really important, especially when a child is diagnosed with a terminal illness.
And if somebody is watching a family go through this as a bystander, what is the best thing that they can do to support them during that time?
Be there. Everybody kind of gets scared and quiet. It's like the elephant in the room. You don't want to hear that about a child, especially. As a parent, you want to hear your child's name. You want to still brag about your child. It just might not be the same thing. So to be there, to be an ear, to be a shoulder to cry on. And then just, again, if you're talking about financial and things, a lot of our treatments, you have to come out of pocket in order to go. So renting cars, airfare, food, even just while they're traveling. A lot of them, you live in a hotel for some time. So any little thing, toys or things that a child can still play with to keep them busy. Sometimes you're in a hospital for hours. Same thing, you just want to find a way to keep these kids busy and entertained, because they still want to be kids. They still want that time. And the parents want to make sure those kids are enjoying every second, and they're still nervous. Mm-hmm. So again, at the end of the day, anything that could kind of take away a little bit of that is very helpful.
Of course. And so let's get to the mac and cheese part also, because you guys are having a mac and cheese contest coming up to raise funds for this, right?
Yes. Very much so. We're super excited. Mac and cheese is one of the food items that he loved to eat. We knew that when we started the foundation, we wanted to make sure that our fundraising events incorporated things that he liked to do to kind of keep his memory going. So mac and cheese fundraising event was a no-brainer. So it is really interesting how I'd never realized how many different recipes there are for mac and cheese. It's really exciting. It's really yummy.
Yeah.
It just really blows me away when we see some of these amazing things. The last year winner, they won with their recipe was a wasabi, pork belly wasabi mac and cheese, and it was absolutely delicious.
That's incredible.
Oh yeah, so if you guys want to compete, you got to bring it.
Yes, you have to bring it, exactly. So bring your best mac and cheese, wear the red, which was Santiago's favorite color. We've got the information right there on your screen about that mac and cheese contest. Guys, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
No, thank you so much for having us.
Of course.